This is the Trending Talkers, hashtag TTTT. The gang is back together. Sheila Komboka is back with us. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm feeling great, man. Thank you so much for having me on
Happy New Year, even though it's Feb.
I know, right? Do people still say that?
Yes, people still do. Shiro is here, but Butita, what are you wearing?
Si mnasema navaa uniform. Leo nimevaa ya my old school manze. I'm alumni of this shule manze. Na tulenge juu. So hapana hiyo chuo nilikuwa nasoma. Mnasema navaa uni.
Atulenge starehe.
Mimi nilikuwa starehe manze. Nimekuwa starehe bana. Moto wetu ilikuwa natulenge juu. Sika ya kinashiru mkulima kujitegemea.
Maybe he means Tarehe approved school. Not
I feel like he means the preparatory. Ilea estate.
What a former Tarehe boys called?
Ulisomea Murugo ile. Shauri yako.
Mimi nilisomea kwa highway maze.
Na ndio nakwambia.
Well, Butita,
moto wetu na tulenge juu.
Mate, I don't know if Tarehe
uza viazi.
I don't know if Tarehe was on top of a bar and under lodging. I
Moya Avenue room 3A.
I don't know.
Nini Butita?
Shida ni ati roja moto wetu ilikuwa natulenge juu. Sasa na hii politics vile kwa mob, msee hapo kwa juu ameongeza bili. Ya kwanza natulenge Jubilee. Sasa lazima
ati una boingi.
Okay, Butita
ilikuwa tu poa. Life ilikuwa poa lari manze. Kama sisi tumesoma manze.
Kama ulikuwa starehe
tuandika insha na kizungu.
Kama ulikuwa starehe, atulimkuwa insha na kizungu?
Andika insha juu ya safari ya kwenda ng'ambo. I remember it was unaingia kizungu juu.
So basically Butita Kenya unatuambia your first pair of trousers.
Wanaambiwa andika insha juu ya baba yako. Baba ni kinara wa NASA.
Okay, if you are in Starehe, Butita, how come I have pictures of you from Butere Boys?
Whoa.
Hapana.
Kama ulikuwa starehe, huyu ni nani Butita? Kwa hizi picha.
Is that an imposter?
Huyu ni nani? Angalia ndio wewe hapo brother.
Nilikuwa na starehe tuition.
Hakuna starehe. Wewe ndio cheki ile kwanza umetapa brother.
Wow.
Anye pesa ni sabuni.
Pesa ni sabuni.
Hiyo picha ilikuwa drama festival. Sasa tulikuwa tuna play fulani inaitwa How to Go Mashinani. Tukashona wa uniform za Butere Boys. Naona kama hiyo take hapo. Si unaona kwa nyumba hakuna watu.
I think Larry
si starehe atatweet ataambia mimi admission number number 8.
Hapana wewe sio tupizo.
I think the only starehe ulikuwa labda ni starehe ulikuwa shule. Ulikuwa na starehe.
Uko Butere mtu alikuwa na starehe. Moving right along.
Yes.
So barely a year after the wedding, the internet was already on the Bob Collymore case, and they're dealing with the rumors of problems in the marriage, apparently because all Kenyans live in the house. Just like many other public figures, Mrs. Collymore stumbled upon information that her marriage was on the rocks on the hashtag before Wamboi met Collymore, started by Twitter trolls. Her comeback, by the way, has just won everything. This is just some of her responses before Wamboi met Collymore, and she was just posting pictures of their relationship and the man that she loves, and she shut that whole thing down, Shiro.
Let me tell you, like you asked, I don't know what happens with Kenyans, especially when it comes to public figures and their personal lives. Like you've just said, yeah, you live in their house.
Right.
Because even me, I've had things about my relationship status, and I'm like, oh, really? And no one has ever started a hashtag about my life. So I mean, surely, don't you have other things to do? Your president is dabbing. Can you leave Wamboi alone? Leave Wamboi and Bob to spend his large paycheck alone in peace. Leave them.
I know, right?
Leave them, please. Mind your business.
So one of the things she shared was this video of Bob Collymore dancing, and she's not about to allow people to control the information available about her marriage. She's not about that life.
Yeah.
I love it. And I love the fact that she's owning it, because most people will just go quiet.
Yeah. Yes, go for it.
Hizo tunaitanga bundles of joy.
I tell you, man, I don't even know why people are so interested in this story. Me, by the after I learned how much the guy makes
about 10 million a month.
Yes.
I was just done being interested. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care who you're dating, marrying. I don't care. You make jillions a month.
Yes, but jillions of shillings.
But his lane is not our lane. Let's just leave them alone.
Even the gossip is... where do you meet Bob Collymore and be like, yo, dude, is your marriage on the rocks? The people on Twitter have never met the guy.
Although that video, Bob, please just hit me up because you have white guy with him. We can help.
There's
Don't
a lot
ask
of
Larry
people
for
who
help
have
because
white guy
Larry
with him.
also cannot dance.
Oh,
but
you
the
don't
rest
know.
of us, I've seen.
All
Larry
right.
do not deny. I have seen him.
Butita.
Hiyo rumor ilianzia wapi kwanza?
Uko tu
Unajua
kwa
pia
mtandao.
lisemalo
Uh-huh.
linaweza kuwa. Hawezi jua pia pengine ni ukweli, pengine ni uongo. Si hatujui, lakini tunaweza sema Bob Collymore na Wamboi endeleeni na love life yenu venye imekuwa secret hivyo manze. Unaona ikikam kwa public vitu kama hizi zita happen. Na itakuwa your love is below 2 MB na itakuwa ni mbaya sasa.
Na nani anataka kukasha? I don't think even it's the right move.
Secret vile iko tu poa.
I don't think it's the right move even to be discussing, to be pissing Bob Collymore off. Umseneza amka kesho aseme maze bundles times 300%.
Ama zile mtandao, unaweza shangaa tu sana.
You can wake up and say the bundles are times 100, man. So chill.
Yeah.
Okay. So this Tuesday afternoon, nominated Senator Paul Njoroge pulled quite a literal version of the phrase "shots fired."
Top guy.
I don't care. Get out of here.
You see him?
Kwenda kabisa. No, I can create a
I feel motion is hard. Ask a lawyer. Ask a lawyer what is
Let me ask you a question.
You should ask a lawyer.
Let me ask you a question.
You know, I'm going to leave the defendant.
The man in the grey suit, Vivo Managing Director Polycarp Igathe, he was the target of the threat, and this was about the management of a petrol station along the Nairobi-Naivasha highway. Now they've both recorded statements with the police, but which is a greater crime here? Waving a gun in public or firing at a petrol station? Shiro.
I watched this and I was kind of at a loss for words. Like, there were so many things happening that just baffled me that, I didn't understand. First of all, this guy did not fire in the air, as you saw. He didn't like point his gun up in the air. Even though he was not planning to hit this guy, he would have hit someone else. So this story could have ended in tragedy, and we don't know. Second, if you're showing a guy documents and then he's there trying to underline the documents with his gun, perhaps there's no rational conversation. Now you see, he's pointing towards with his gun. Here you're wrong, and he's there pointing with his gun. Paragraph 3, his gun. Wait, what kind of rational conversation are you having? Number 3, I don't understand how this guy is still out free. We have seen him. There's no need for statements to be written. This guy should have been arrested. I think what happened was against the law. What he did was just unreasonable. He might have had taken issues with what is the head of Vivo doing, evicting from a petrol station, other things that you don't know that are happening. But fact remains, this guy did not fire his gun in the air. He fired it in almost a horizontal fashion. He could have hit someone. That's against the law.
Okay.
How he's out, I don't understand.
Komboka.
To be honest, everybody's talking about the senator, but me the whole time I'm talking about the Vivo guy. This guy needs a promotion.
He's a ninja.
Like,
he can be
he's
promoted.
the
He's
ninja.
an MD already. Atapromotiwa ende wapi?
Anafaa kupatiwa shela ende nayo home. Unanielewa? Ukisimama hapo mse afae gun. Yeah? Alafu you stand there and say, "You guy, have you seen this guy firing the guy?" No, you go. Unless you have a bulletproof air around you. As in, don't come back. Everybody has seen. I don't care. Go far away. But he was standing there still trying to explain to guys, and he's still trying to make logic out of it with the guy as he's directing with his gun on the paper.
No,
that guy needs shell.
He was like, "Namogopa Mungu peke."
He's covered by the blood. He's okay.
Butita.
First of all, bunduki si mandazi ya kuchezea hivyo ovyo ovyo. Bunduki ni kitu serious. Hili kitu inatoa mse kwa world instantly.
Yeah.
So si understand mbona mse anaweza shoot hadharani hivyo na bado tu kesi inaendelea lightly. Ingekuwa mse hapo ingekuwa ni story gani sasa? Unajua mimi personally mimi naogopanga bunduki, hata sauti ya bunduki. In fact, mimi kitu yote inaitwa bunduki, hata polisi sikaangi karibu na polisi. Naogopa tu bunduki. So nikiona kitu kama ina happen naona tuko insecure sana, kama hawezi take law saa hii vitu kama hizi zitakuwa zina happen tu.
But can I ask?
Sometimes atoa gun, juu ana license, ana shoot. Hii kitu inaweza ua mtu bana.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Am I the only one who noticed that Kenyans might not know how guns
Work.
sound like?
Yeah.
Because that guy fired and everybody was just standing. hiyo ni baruta
Ama ni
gani?
nini?
For real?
Zi, walikuwa wanamwambia fire baby.
Fire baby.
Fire, baby.
All right, guys.
Yaani hata kama hiyo ndio kutrigger emotion.
I mean, I don't understand. Like what Kwambok said, yenyewe, that dude was fired at. It sounded like that bullet pitted with even some of his hair. I'm sure there was wind.
Yeah.
It moved so close to his
Hang
ear.
on.
And then he still went back to ask him, you have fired at me.
Yeah.
He went back to confirm. To a guy still holding a gun.
It's like, you've slapped me, Kidero. You've slapped
You
me, Kidero.
slapped me. Yeah.
Okay, guys, here's an editor's view of what happened in the Naivasha gun drama. And
You guys are not well in the head. You guys, there's a real problem. Me, you Kingori, Kina Kevo, all of you guys, you're not well in the
lost
head.
it.
There's something wrong.
but there's more. That's not it. That's not it. As it turns out, one of the bullets from the Naivasha gun drama allegedly found its way to Githurai, or how believable is it? This is Henry Desagu's witness account.
Habari.
Mbaya sana.
Mbaya kwa nini?
Naitwa Gekonyo. Nilipigwa risasi kwa kichwa.
Nani alikupiga risasi Gekonyo?
Mara ya kwanza venye nilipigwa sikujua juu, lakini nimechunguza, kumbe mimi nilipigwa na senator wana huku Naivasha, anaitwa Senator Njoro.
Nini kilitokea ndio akupigi risasi?
Sasa mimi sikujua nini kiliendelea huko Naivasha, lakini sasa mimi nikiwa huku Githurai, mimi niko shughuli zangu, mimi kuangalia huko juu nikaona risasi inateremka chini. Mimi nikaona hapa hivi bahati ya mwenzio, usiangukie hivi. Mimi nikaeka kichwa yangu, ile risasi kanigonga hapa, nikasema ikinigonga nitapewa compensation. Ukipigangwa risasi na hizi risasi zinaitangwa stray, zenye hazijui zinaenda wapi. Serikali ni
You need to go watch the whole thing on Henry Desagu's Facebook account and YouTube. It's really amazing.
Which
Which
is a lot of foolishness.
So, on Wednesday, President Kenyatta shared a video of him dancing with the FBI dance crew, a move that was aimed at getting more youth to come out and register to vote. But what came out was a hashtag called Dab of Shame, because Kenyans were upset about what they called misplaced priorities and just being tone deaf. The only dab that people have always had a problem with is dabbing exams. What is the issue with the dab in this form? And I think today it hit a new level because President Kenyatta's team, in the endless wisdom, after that dab video, told us now to do an Uhuru dab challenge. Go to a voter registration point and dab. Take a video or a picture of yourself dabbing, share them on his page, and then the one which has the most likes will get an invite to State House. It has since been deleted, but somebody thought this was an excellent idea and actually tweeted it on the president's Twitter account. Shiro,
Okay.
go.
Mr. President, I know you're going to see this because I know you watch the show, so I know you're going to see this. Whoever is handling your PR is doing you a grave disservice. Please call me, because there are a lot of missteps that you have been making that really make no sense to any rational thinking Kenyan. You can see what is happening. This week, I was actually in the Masai Mara, and we got a chance to go to a Masai village. And we were talking to those guys.
I see what
Thanks.
you did there.
Thanks. But I talked to this guy, and he said that he had 76 head of cattle before the drought began, and 31 of them have since died. Wow. And he doesn't know what's going to happen if this drought goes on for much longer, because his cattle are his life. And there's so many people suffering, so many people dying of hunger, so many people who are dying because there are no doctors in the hospitals, but we're dabbing. And not only that, we want to make a dab challenge, because I'm really sure it's not Uhuru Kenyatta who posted that tweet.
And keep in mind, by the way, that the reason why this dab became so popular is because of that hashtag. And a lot of people who are upset that the president had not talked about the Somali attack, Kulbio, where some soldiers lost their lives. The doctor strike is 2 months plus on right now.
Yes.
Lecturer strike, the drought, which he finally declared a national disaster today. So people felt that was out of touch. But they said, no, we're going to troll you and ask you to do a dab challenge. Sheila.
I saw that dab. The president dabbed in a dabo. Shout out to you. But what really hit home is the fact that white man moves. Shout out to you. But why guys so okay? For me, how I feel it, like I looked at the hashtag and people were hating. To be honest, I feel like at this point, even if he breathes, it's like, look at that president breathing and people are dying in Wajir. I do understand there's a lot of things going on. I think this was meant to be lighthearted. It's just that he didn't have with him. I feel like if he had killed it with FBI, it would have been a different story.
No.
Mimi waja niliona hii kitu nikashindwa hizi ni dabia gani tena?
Really?
Udia wa hivi juu FBI wameenda State House. So big tunangoja ni siku ile mahoka ataenda State House. Najua rushetia gas ndani pia.
No, but you know, I really have to disagree with Sheila. It's not that that we're attacking everything Uhuru Kenyatta does. The fact of the matter is people are feeling kind of bereft of leadership because there's been a lot of silence on things that matter. So now the one time we see the president, active, he's dabbing. So a lot of people are like,
I actually have a solution for that.
Really?
I have a
he could have dubbed like Michael
Give me a quick
Jackson.
solution then.
I have a solution.
Yes.
I mean, since he's dubbing, see, he dubs like a country like Sweden that's like a first world country.
I see what you
And
did
bring
there.
us their development.
Well done. All right, welcome back. This is the Trending Talkers. So, kumbe ni under 16, Officer Aki Akuniambia, those would have been the lyrics to Jimwat's song, if amendments to the Sexual Offences Act had gone through. Majority Leader Aden Duale wrote to the Speaker of the National Assembly seeking to withdraw the proposed amendments, to which proposed that the consent age be reduced from 18 to 16. This was something that came up in your parliament, people.
I'm so glad this did not go through. I was very angry when I heard about these proposed amendments. I was wondering what kind of vested interest would there be, because I'm trying to understand what that has to do with a developmental agenda, making it easier for younger children to be having sex. I don't understand what that has to do with the greater public good. So I was starting to think that maybe there's vested interest, that maybe there are people in parliament that have interest in children having sex. I don't know. But I'm glad this story did not go through.
Sheila.
I'm just going to agree with Shiro here, because that is the most disgusting bill. And I feel like sometimes these things happen and we kind of like are still caught up in like doctor strike and whatnot, and they kind of slip by. This would have been dangerous, setting a dangerous precipice. Imagine if your neighbor decides to come over and tell your mom when you're in Form 2 that they want to hook up with you in Nairobi. That's legal. But you hear about these stories like in Masai Land somewhere, or in Siju Shagoe and Kisii. But now it's actual law. Mayhem. I'm glad it didn't go through.
Butita?
Mimi nashindwa opportunity kai poa ya kuraise bill kwa parliament. Badala watumie matini wanasafa vitu mingi sana, watoto wa 16 wa 18. Kuna vitu wanasafa tu kwa life zenye zinaweza addressiwa kwa hiyo parliament, badala ya kuaddress vitu zingine zenye zitaend up zikicause harm.
Okay. So last week, but we had a story on the show about a matatu that was caught on tape driving on the wrong side of Thika Superhighway. Yesterday, NTSA revoked yet another license. This one is for a driver of a matatu pictured driving along a railway line. The matatu registered Royal Swift Sacco is another case of extreme matatu madness, which begs the question, how fresh are these guys when it comes to ideas to endanger their life? Because they just keep coming up with them every week, Shiro.
Aki, I'm so tired. Larry, I'm fatigued. Why don't we have beds in the studio? I'd be doing this segment lying down. I'm so tired.
Tu es très fatigué.
Je suis très fatiguée. Je suis a New Year's. I don't know. I'm so bored. It is so boring. Because honestly, every week we are seeing some foolery on the roads. Like, not even, there's another one. I saw a picture that's doing the rounds on WhatsApp of someone who like saw a matatu driving on the wrong side of the road, coming to him. So when he stopped, she was like, okay, so we are not going anywhere. I don't understand this. Like, how is this supposed to pass? And then the guy of this matatu guy will go to the bar and talk to his boys about impunity and corruption.
I told my politicians wametuzoea sana.
Don't talk about Gava when you behave like that.
I feel like the whole country of Kenya, we have zero respect for our railway lines. For real.
Yeah.
Look at this matatu guys, just like, oh, hata hiyo SGRC sijui imetoka kutoka China. Clearly, we have no respect for this railway line. This is 2017. We have matatus and old things which are about to be launched in June. We might as well have a matatu on the railway. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's got more swag. It's got
Butita?
seatbelts.
Mimi niliona hii story and I was like, really?
Get out.
I know, man.
Get out.
Oh, there's
Go
more.
home, Butita.
Oh God.
Ngojeni,
Aya,
tueni.
endelea.
Mimi na Dore anaendesha matatu kwa gari ya moshi. Ndio kwani Dore ni trainee ama ni nini? Mimi shindo kuelewa. Ama ana mistake SGR. Haimaanishi songesha gari.
I did tire.
Ya moshi manze.
Larry, I did tire.
Respect. Sasa ndikutana na train hapo.
I did tire. Oh.
I did tire.
Now be small thing.
Big thing.
Okay, this one needs no introduction. I'll just read the content of the message. It was a notice at the Kisii University Kisumu campus administration dated February 6th. That's Monday. This is the last warning to all staff and students of Kisii University Kisumu campus that no one is permitted at any time to use the lift unless she is physically challenged. Also take note that no one should post anything touching on this issue to the media. Please observe this rule.
Now surely.
Sheila, say your people.
Yani, can you imagine?
Handle your peeps.
These two Congo and they trend. That's the day you decide to aibisha me like this. What is this? Oh, man.
How are they going to do you like this?
But let me tell you though, that is a pragmatic solution to a situation. Let me tell you, Kisii is the one place where we have transportation issues, but we're like, we don't need a matatu,
Yes.
we don't need buses.
We'll use
just
a Pro
get
Box.
a Pro Box
And we'll all all
stuff
37 of us in
75,000
there.
in there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So what can we do with an elevator? Think about it. Think about it.
Me, all I have to say, I'm so glad this isn't Nyeri. Because my county has seen great and wonderful things.
Great and mighty things that the
Great
Lord has
and mighty,
done.
hallelujah. So I'm so glad this is not where I come from.
Butita.
But listen, this is the thing that I loved is when you tell people, do not tell the media. That is telling people, tell the media.
I know.
Surely.
Butita.
Hiyo ni zile vitisho za kitambo za usijaribu kuambia mtu hii story. Yaani ni kama unatishiwa home na
Kabisa.
anakuchuna na anakuambia usiambie mtu ulikuchuna.
Ile ilikuwa unachapa na usilie.
Umesikia Sheila akisema hiyo story ya Pro Box ya wase wa Kisii. Mimi nadhani hiyo ndio kitu amazing kitu niliyoona huko, yaani hata sijui inakaje. Wase wamejaa kwa Pro Box. Mpaka kuna wase wanaikimbiza, hawana space.
Kila kitu. Na bebe ukiingia hiyo Pro Box tuko 75,000 mkishaingia. Sasa hapo juu ya Pro Box pale hakuna carrier. Hapo ndio mandizi sasa zina.
Hapo ndio mandizi zinatembea.
Mandizi. Alafu hiyo maziwa yenye umebeba kando inahangiwa hapo nyumba. So
uje mpaka amepeana kiti yake.
Kwanza ukipata if you're lucky
hivi ana drive hapo.
If you're lucky enough to get ile seat yenye iko katikati ya co-driver na driver. Just know you are in the right gear of things. Hapo pale
hata wewe kwa box utaenda. Hata wewe unaona ukienda home.
Okay, guys.
Right gear.
I have to sneak in another quick break. Your tweets right now. Dennis Otieno, Larry umetoka kwaya ama ni nini? Butita alikuwa Starehe Sunday School. Butita umesikia ile chuo ulikuwa? Starehe Sunday School.
Yeye tindi tu mimi niko na
I have to give a shout out to Rubia vile Larry anaingia show na material ya curtain. What's this? Okay, go for it.
Curtain raiser.
Why is this not connected, guys? All right. Apparently, that's me and my curtain material. All right. Sometimes I find Shiro so serious and petty on small matters like, hey, chill out, girl. Uhuru just realized YOLO.
Oh, so drought is a petty and small matter. All right.
Your opinion too.
All right.
Boy gets official. Uhuru dab challenge. Current situation, if President breathes, niggas be like, President breathe as people die. I like Sheila's argument.
You guys are so boring.
Charles Were making some silly moves in the name of dabbing when poor Kenyans are dying of hunger. Oh no, kura yangu ni menasa.
Lakini surely.
Vinny Watts Murimi. Namwogopa Mungu pekee.
But Sheila was right. That guy is a true ninja. He's standing in front of a gun.
Honestly, I honestly feel like Kenyans don't hear gunshots a lot.
Yes.
So you don't know, like unajua ile ya TV. Wow. So I think the guy was waiting to hear dushnyao ndio ajue.
Ni ukweli.
For real.
It's for real.
He thought it was Diwali or something.
But I gotta say that guy's gun was kind of tiny.
Ati nini
Bunduki
Butita?
hata ikilia tao na niko West. Nasonga kino. Siwezi kuwa karibu mimi.
Alright.
Bunduki ni kama Matiang'i, ni vitu zinaogopwa sana.
Matiang'i. Haya.
So vitu mbili zinaogopwa sana.
At Try Njero Runji. Butita, is that starehe ama Caltex high?
Unajua Larry, nimenotice wasewa na confuse shati ya starehe na shati ya Valentine. Mimi nimedress up for Valentine too yani.
Oh, is that your story now?
Oh, no, the story has changed.
Now it's changed.
Okay,
Prince Tsuma has a new theory. Leo
Alright.
wewe na berries ni kitu moja, sio? Check it. This. See? See?
Why are people like this? Why are you guys like this?
But you split ya Butita na hii nini? Butita, do you have any comments?
No comment, no comment.
You know you want to.
Wow. But Butita is
Look,
roasted every week, but
Kuna suti natoka majuu mtaitana nyinyi.
Okay, guys, is it just me or does anyone else feel like Governor Kidero is never short of ideas to cause traffic? This Wednesday, while speaking to members of the Maasai community in South Sea, Governor Kidero announced that Maasai herders will be allowed to graze their cows in the CBD, in the middle of the city. So was the Kidero grass for Obama or for the Maasai vote? And then again, ng'ombe zinakuja nini CBD? Lollipops.
Alafu Larry, ng'ombe zikikuja, Kidero atapata kura za grassroots. Umze ndali plant tu nyasi juzi bana. Tena nataka ng'ombe zikamtao bana. Tachaje tao na ng'ombe. Ya pizza kuna line ya pizza na kuna line ya ng'ombe tao. Wezi kuwa na ng'ombe tao bana.
Okay, Sheila.
Dude, this is an annual thing. Every time there's drought,
yes,
it is smart to allow people to come into town. And I know a lot of people ask you, okay, where is this grass? Roundabouts? Dude, I was driving past an roundabout the other day. I think those guys don't know there's shortage of water. Because the way that guy was feeding that grass. Na sayo sijaoga. Kwa sababu kuna shortage kwa nyumba.
Lakini vitu zingine mtu hafai kusema hadharani.
Kwa TV, surely Sheila.
Some things are private.
Unasema tu pole pole. Sheila, wacha nikwambie, cheza chini.
Cheza chini.
That grass is so healthy, guys. I can actually go there and cut it and eat it. It's very, very healthy. I've never seen anything like that. So definitely roundabouts.
There's more, Shiro, because during a church service at the Voice of Salvation Church on Sunday, Governor Kidero also had another one coming. The governor has an elaborate plan to deal with the issue of ghost voters. What about the ghost workers we hear of in the county government? Oh, that's a department, or they'll deploy to trap the ghosts? Listen.
We have two cemeteries, one a Muslim, hapa Kikomba, ingine Langata. We are about to finish the fencing of Langata, na ya hapa Kikomba. We are going to put very strong gates. Kutoka tarehe 5 mwezi wa 8 mpaka tarehe 10, all the gates of Langata Cemetery will be locked. And all the gates of Muslim cemetery will be locked. No ghosts will be allowed to leave the ground.
Shiro.
I'm not the biggest Kidero fan, but that was hella funny. Sorry, that was like truly funny. Like I was like, bruh, you're a funny guy.
Very
like,
funny.
You know, if you could clean up our garbage with the same energy, you crack jokes, that would be great. So like, ooh, I would love that. But yeah, that was hella funny. That was it shows that he does have a sense of humor, which some people always appreciate. Something else also appreciate. Can you see uchaguzi wa Agosti? But this one go and slap him on what is that? If you guys are not well in Agosti,
okay,
you know what happens backstage.
Kwani ghost haiwezi vuka kwa fence.
Hata ndo nishaka.
Kwa movie ghost inapita kwa ukuta. Except za Nigeria zenye ghost to knock. Lakini mimi najua ghost kupita kwa ukuta. Sasa fence inazuia ghost aje bana. Kwani ghost ya Kidurai? Hiyo ni ghost. Ikitu ni spirit banza.
Wait, Butita, ama ni ghost mule.
Kali.
Thank you for watching The Trend. We will see you again next week.
Sheila.
I'm sitting here thinking.
Kitu hapo.
The only way.
Ziko na maghost waka. Ghost mule.
Oh God.
Asitwende home nawe basi.
Aya, Sheila.
Let me just let that Just pass fast.
Are you gonna are you gonna ghost that story?
Let me just let that spell pass fast. To be honest, Kidero is hella funny on that story. But then I was thinking, okay, if we really took it literally, and because he said like county governments are going to arrest this issue, as in all these guys are not going to leave. I'm like, unless they're driving and parked illegally on the side of the road, is the only way Kanjo guys will catch them. Because you know Kanjo guys only shika guys who are illegally parked. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
Okay, I'm out of time, guys. I'm so sorry. So we have to leave it there. I must cover this Tanzania story though, because this guy and the translator and what the woman is saying are completely different. Watch.
Tanzania.
Hi. My visit to Tanzania has been beautiful, gorgeous. The people are fabulously wonderful and friendly. Greetings are always jambo. Happy to be here. The land is beautiful, beautiful. The animals are wonderful.
Anasema Watanzania mnalia sana njaa. Kila siku mnalia njaa wakati mna maua nyumbani. Simchemsha maua mnywe. Anasema si vizuri kulia njaa.
That was a troll.
Is that Chile even in Tanzania?
That
she might even just
speaking
be
like
here
a
in Coastal.
Tanzanian. That's a Kenyan.
No,
That level
but
of trolling
you've got to
is
give him
Kenyan.
marks for just doing it with a straight face.
Yeah.
That was not a, no, the Tanzanians have manners. You know what I mean? Me, I'm telling you, that's a Kenyan. That is one of us.
Yeah. For real though.
Kenya fulani.
That Chile, is she in TZ?
Yes.
Oh my
don't
God, the
think
people
so.
here are lovely. I love the country.
The greetings are always like happy to be here.
maua mkunyu.
Yeah, I think she walked into the country and said, yo, nataka kwenda Tanzania. The guy's like, okay. She says she wants to go Uganda. For real.
She's not even where she thinks she is.
I know, right? Sheila, but they have found your people, the Pro Boxers, because I was in Kisii last weekend.
Why you gotta do this, man?
These are your Pro Box people, so just see them. This bro, unanamba katagari ya hizi fungika.
Gaki.
Gaki.
Keroka.
Keroka Express.
Okay.
We used to have buses, guys.
Wait, what happened to them?
They used to crash a lot, guys.
Oh, really?
They were banned. Keroka Express, Kisii Express. Now it's just Probok Express.
You guys, can you see that sky is dark?
Okay,
you think it's tinted?
I know.
It's not.
I have to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much, Sheila, Shiro, and Butita. We're going to see you at 10 p.m. with a great
Thanks,
show.
guys.
Everybody's going to be here, including Eric Omondi. See you then.